Good evening and welcome to another edition of the Tell It Like It Is radio podcast. I'm your host, Ro Clark. And just on this segment, I just want to talk about the John Wall extension. And talk a little bit about Andrew Wiggins because a lot of people are saying that they're unsure if he's worth $148 million and blah, 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 and so forth. So, Washington Wizards. Well, for one, they match the Otto Porter contract for $100 million, so they get him back. They still got Bill, and then just a couple days ago, they give a max deal to John Wall, which is 4 years, $170 million. So pretty much their team is kind of established now with Wall, Bill, and Porter, and hopefully they can throw in some more pieces and continue to build. So congrats to John Wall on his extra $170 million. Congrats to Otto Porter on his extra $100 million. And I feel like that's pretty much well deserved. He definitely, Otto Porter I'm talking about, definitely picked up and progressed from last season. When he first came into the league, it was like he was just lost. He had no confidence. He didn't know what the hell he was doing. He didn't look like he belonged on the NBA floor. So this year he definitely, got settled and found his game, found his rhythm, was confident. And by any means, man, get your money, bro. So let me get on this Andrew Wiggins. So for everyone who's saying Andrew Wiggins isn't worth $148 million, well, for one, if you look at his last year record, his rookie season, he only had 20 points. To go along with a few stats, and then this year he upped his points per game to 23. And on top of that, the kid's only 22 years old. He has a lot of upside, huge potential. He can attack the rim. He can fly. So my thing is, give this man a mid-range jumper, a jump shot. Period. Mid-range, long range. Let him perfect the fadeaway. Let Kobe get a hold of him. Because, I tell you guys, I've been saying this for 2 years now. I'll say it again, that this guy, Andrew Wiggins, is a young Kobe. That's only if this guy can really lock in the mid-range. Because he can get to the rim whenever. He jumps with the best of them. So don't think you're going to sit there and block his dunk, anything. He jumps with the best of them. Now, if he can get... And just imagine, he's doing 23. He upped his points per game by three extra points. Without a jump shot or a consistent jump shot. Well, if he gets that mid-range, that elbow, we could be looking at 30 plus, 30, 32 points per game. I just think this kid is special. Now, if you're not feeling that, if you don't agree with what I'm saying, so agree with this. He's a two-way player. You don't have that many two-way players in today's games. Guys who's willing to stick defense and then keep the same consistent energy on offense. Not guys who want to just take a lot of shots and don't play no damn defense. You don't have this with this kid. He's 22. His mind's like a sponge. Let him absorb. And if you really want me to get technical, we can break down the best. I'm not the best, but maybe the top two-way players in the league right now, who I can really think of off head, and it's no particular order. So one, I would have to say, of course, Kawhi Leonard. Of course, LeBron James. Of course, the MVP, Russell Westbrook. And I just plugged this guy on here, Jimmy Butler. He started coming up past few years, making some noise. So I've heard, I can't even say I heard of him. I didn't follow Jimmy Butler back in Marquette and when he first came into the league. I'm just like, who's this guy? And I was told that he's more known for his defense. And now, since Derrick Rose got injured when he was in Chicago, and since he left, Jimmy Butler's been putting up some good numbers. And I'm pretty sure everyone can agree. So that's why he's on the list, because he does it both ways. He has no problem getting inside the other guy's jersey, getting inside the other side hit. So, who else? I said LeBron. I got Jimmy Butler. I got Kawhi Leonard. I got Russell Westbrook. Maybe a Paul George. But I feel like he'll lock down or try to guard the best player on the other team, and which he will. So I'm going to put him on the list. And then, who else you have left? You got Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins. Top two-way players right there. So, yes, Andrew Wiggins does deserve the $148 million contract extension. And you got to be a fool if you don't see the potential in this kid and the game that this kid has that was kind of restricted at Kansas due to other players and due to the fact that he's over here playing America from Canada. I'm just going to give him that excuse. But he did have some good games. It was up and down year, up and down season. But this kid, he's going to lock in. And once he locks in, mark my words, it is going to be scary. Thank you guys for listening. I'm your host, Ro Clark. Thanks for listening to the Tell Like It Is Radio podcast. Please be sure to listen, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. And please be sure to DM me on any of my social media and let me know what you guys want to hear me discuss. You guys be blessed.